You see, my father was a policeman by profession. I think he's a rank and file. But an addict farmer by calling. My father was a policeman by profession and an addict farmer by calling. One day, we came back from school and we were on the way to the farm. And we met this a sergeant man on the road. And he called my father and said, Saji. And they exchanged pleasantries. And he said, why is it that you are not even bothered about this thing anymore? My father said, I don't bother myself on what people bother themselves with. You guys are fighting for this, then I've left you to it. I move on. There and there, as we move on, my father said to me, son, you can never satisfy a human being in a race of life. They wanted something, I allowed them to be. Now they are still asking, why is it not so? When your growth is enviable, people will ask you questions. When your growth is laudable, people will ask you questions. When it's not laudable, they will ask you. When you are crawling, they ask you why you are crawling. When you are walking, they ask you why you are walking. When you are moving, they say why you are moving. When you are flying, they ask you why are you flying. You now ask yourself, what do you guys want? You say, you know what? They just want to talk. So the question is, if you don't develop thick skin, you become thin in life. If you can't develop a thick skin, you will end up being thin in life. If you can't develop your thick skin, you will end up being lean in life. Great growth in life comes with developing of a thick skin. Developing of a thick skin. A skin that you don't even, you are not perturbed about the situation of things that goes around you. The journey to the world of growth requires you developing that thick nature, where things doesn't bother you at will. Developing thick skin. You will soon become laudable. You will soon become growing. You will soon become, unimaginable in the face of her. But you must develop thick skin to resist and withstand those things that will come across your pathway. 2 days ago, somebody asked me, have you ever been offended by the actions of people? And I replied, there are many unimaginable, actions that never move my imaginations. There are many unimaginable actions that never move my imagination. There are things that people do that never move me. The worst that can ever happen is I just laugh at it, smile, talk to myself, and move on. He asked me why. Simple. If I have to get upset with everything people offend me with daily, then what will remain? The meeting Lara Tele, see my body. I don't get body before. So if I have to get offended by what people will say, or what people reply, what people will do part time, then I'll be thin. If I have to get offended, upset by what people or the action of men, how will I arise in the future? How will I grow? How will I work strong? How will I reach my place of destiny? If I have to get upset by daily happenings around me, then how will I reach zenith? How will I get to the apex of my dreams and God-given vision? If I have to get upset by the talks and crowning of life, then how will I get crowned with the good tidings ahead of me? Ladies and gentlemen, consecrate yourself on the vision and goal you have. Develop that thick skin, letting people be, letting people talk. It doesn't change you. You are still you. You are still you. You are still you. If you have to get upset by the attitude of people, then you will never get to the altitude in life. So therefore, develop that thick skin. Develop that thick skin. Develop that thick skin. If you can't develop that thick skin, you'll be thin. Don't let things hurt you. Don't let things, perturb you. Don't let things oppress you. Don't let things distract you. Don't let things discourage you. That is what we call developing thick skin. Because someone who develops thick skin doesn't appear off, doesn't appear discouraged, doesn't appear oppressed, doesn't appear, distorted. The world is waiting for you. Don't let little things take you out of life, of the race of life. I told someone sometimes ago, I said, what will you do? It's a simple thing. I have learned to grow an immune system of courage. That's what I do. I've learned to grow an immune system of courage. You can never discourage me. I'm too far from all those things. I've learned to grow that immune system, the resilient system. I've learned to create a layer of resistance on my path. Before you talk, I'm already gone on. So before you wake up, I'm far. Develop a immune system. Number 2, develop a layer of resistance and have a shock absorber that even when people are talking about you, they are taking steps ahead. They are still there where they are talking, they are going. The journey to the world of rest, you must develop that thick skin that will take you far into a triumphant place of life. Stop waiting and be asking, what are they talking about? It doesn't concern you. Move ahead. Move ahead. The vision is clear. Put the vision. The dream is clear. Put the dream. The goal is clear. Put the goal. And let me teach you one thing. How do you develop this skill? 4 things. Number 1, practice silence. Practice silence. Practice silence. Practice silence. I have practiced silence in my little life. Practice silence. Learn to be silent in most cases. You will realize that you will never be offended by things. Even in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28, the Bible says, he said, even the foolish, when he holds his peace, becomes wise. The foolish, when he holds his peace, becomes wise. You want to know what a man is? It's simple. When he holds his peace, it is a fool that utters everything that he has. But a silent man is a wise man. Proverbs 29 verse 11. Very clear. Learn to be silent in most cases. It's not every time you talk. It's not every time you respond to issues. You will never go in that marriage sometimes. Learn to be calm. You will win more. In that your place of work, learn to be calm. Practice silence. You are growing and it's enviable. Everybody knows. Practice silence. You will win more. Number 2, focus on your capacity. Instead of, what did they say about me? I never look. No matter the award I receive, it never bothered me. I counted those achievements to have appreciated it. But one thing I do, forgetting those who are behind me. I'm reaching forward. I'm reaching forth on every day. Philippians 3 verse 13. I forget those behind me, reaching forth on the goal. So I practice silence and focus on my capacity. Just as Paul said. Number 3, empower yourself. Empower yourself. Empower yourself. Empower yourself. Empower yourself. Work out things without fear and tremble. Faith without work is dead. Work it out. Practice hard work. Do. Ensure that your potential is put in place. Make it work. And lastly, practice mindfulness. Mind your business. Mind your business. In the marketplace, everybody mind his business. Everybody mind his business. This is marketplace. Fine. But mind your business. Mind your business. Face who you want to face. When you are in the marketplace, you only face your customer by time, no matter the noise. So no matter the noise around you, face the person you are facing. Face the person you are facing. Face your customer. Face your life. Face your vision. Face your dream. Face your goal. That is how people who are great become greater. Do you know why? They face their thing. They mind their business. They mind their apple. They don't care about what is going around them. Let me tell you something. You can never, if people don't talk about your life, you can't ever excel. You must be talked to. You must be talked about before you becomes, an envy to your world. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the key to where develop this skill and you enjoy the best of life.
As in life we live, we are grooming destiny. Let's ignite what today. The hope of the future we see.